Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about sixth unit. Sixth unit, visual communication. Title is visual communication. Okay, this topic is in a computer science topic. Okay, in your science book they given a last sixth unit visual communication topics. Visual communication means what? Okay, first we have to know the meaning of visual communication. What are the topics today we are going to learn in this unit 6 itself? Okay, that everything we have to see. Visual means what it is. We have to display something. Okay, for example, documents or presentations, whatever it is. Okay, that is a visualizing. Okay, whatever we are preparing in our computer, that everything visualized to everyone. Visual communication means we have to communicate between that particular documents or presentations. Okay, that is called as a communication. Okay, so that's why they are given a topic visual communication. Visual means we have to prepare something in a presentation or document, we have to display over the whole classroom. Okay, and then communicate with that particular topics, that is called as a visual communications. Okay, so this is a computerized topics, very interesting concept also. Okay, you have to listen. Learning objectives are, after learning this lesson, must we have to know the how to create a document through the LibreOffice software. Okay, so through the LibreOffice software, already we studied MS Office, correct? Microsoft Office we studied. Okay, that is one of the software. So what is the LibreOffice software? We have to see that one and we have to learn that software informations. Second one, explore their creative thinking. Okay, in LibreOffice software itself, okay, we have to explore creative thinking. Next one, third one, learn how to align and format the documents. Okay, how to alignment. Okay, these topics already we discussed in Microsoft Office. Okay, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint presentations. Okay, so like that we have a different more applications in MS Office itself. We discussed this everything in MS Office itself, but today this visual communication topic itself we have to know LibreOffice means what. Okay, what is the LibreOffice software, what are the app are there, what purpose we have to use this, how to create the documents in LibreOffice software itself. Okay, this is the concept of unit 6 visual communication. Next one, introduction to the visual communications. Okay, so students going to learn a LibreOffice software. Okay, this is the free software only. Okay, this software is free softwares only, so most of them using this software. Okay, this software to they have to prepare a documents. Okay, it's used to develop your creativity. Okay, creativity, and then after your productivity. Okay, this LibreOffice itself we have to create a new documents, PowerPoint presentations, calc, okay, calculations. Okay, that everything is possible to do in this LibreOffice itself. This LibreOffice is nothing but like a MS Office only. Okay, whatever you are going to do in a Microsoft Office itself, a same thing you have to do in a LibreOffice. So then why they given this topic? Okay, in this LibreOffice itself we have some different components. Okay, we have a different tools we have. Okay, some little bit difference we have to make our documents. Okay, so that designing oriented, tools oriented, that formatting tools oriented, okay, that menus oriented, some difference will be there in a MS Office and LibreOffice, but we have to discuss in this lesson itself LibreOffice only. Okay, what are the components are there in a LibreOffice? Okay, first one is the text component. Okay, component, text document. Okay, this text document is used to type your letters, okay, your books, reports, newsletters, okay, brochures and other documents. Okay, this text document is this word processor, this word document is used to make your text. Okay, prepare your documents, letters, okay, leave letters, or your books or report card. Okay, so whatever it is, okay, our designs, everything we have to do in a text document. Okay, here library office itself we have to say text document. Okay, but in MS Office itself what we have to say, Microsoft Office Word. Okay, so Microsoft Office Word, already I told you, no, library office and Microsoft Office. Okay, nothing is more difference, same like the library office software, but little bit components wise, that tools wise, that design wise, it little bit difference. Okay, so same thing for a library office only. Maybe after using this software maybe you understand clearly. Okay, fine. So text document means this text document itself we have to prepare our letters, our books, our reports, vouchers, okay, newsletters, documents, everything is possible to prepare in a text document. Okay, in MS Office we have to say that name, Microsoft Office Word. Okay, Microsoft Office Word. In library office itself we have to say that Word document, text document. Okay, MS Office itself we have to say Word document. In library office itself we have to say text document. Okay, next one, CalC. Okay, in library office itself, this software itself we have to say CalC spreadsheet. Okay, CalC means what it is, spreadsheet. This spreadsheet is in MS Office we have to say Microsoft Excel. Okay, in MS Office we have to say Microsoft Excel. CalC it's used to analysis, charting and decision making features expected from a high-end spreadsheet. Okay, this CalC software in library office itself, CalC is there. CalC separate software we have. This software itself we have to calculate the values. Okay, ourselves we have to analyze this, charting also we have to make it in a this CalC software itself. Okay, like a Microsoft Excel only. Okay, so that Microsoft Excel itself we have to do an addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, financial works. Okay, so statistical works, mathematical operations, whatever it is there, that everything is possible to do in a that CalC. Okay, CalC spreadsheet software itself. Okay, this is library office. Inside of that we have these softwares, everything, text document, CalC. Okay, next one is what it is, Impress. Okay, so Impress means this is the presentation software. In library office itself that name is what it is, Impress. Okay, that is a presentation software. Okay, we have to make a presentation in this software, Impress software, in a library office. Okay, in Microsoft Office we have to say PowerPoint. Okay, Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, like that we have to say. In library office itself that name is what it is, Impress. Okay, this Impress itself we have to make a multimedia presentations. Okay, so effects we have to give, animations we have to give, drawing tools also is there, we have to use these drawing tools to we have to make our presentations. Okay, that everything is possible in a library office itself. Next one is a drawing. Okay, vector graphics. Okay, in Microsoft Office we have to say vector graphics. In here they have to say library office itself they have to say drawing. Okay, so this drawing software application is used to produce the simple diagrams. Okay, simple diagrams, flow charts to 3D artwork. Okay, 3D artwork, drawing work will be used in this drawing software. Okay, this software itself we have to make our simple diagrams or flow chart, like that. Okay, next one, base. Okay, base means that is the database. Okay, and MS Office itself that name is Microsoft Access, but in library office itself we have to say that name is what it is, base. Okay, database. This database itself we have to update our day to day life informations. Okay, this is the very interesting database concepts. It's this software itself, this database application itself we have to create, edit a forms, making a reports easily. Okay, queries, tables, views and relations, so that managing all the data in database itself, we have to use a relational database management system. We have to say in a relational database management system. This database is used to store all the informations in a systematically. Okay, whenever we need, just that time we have to see in this details in a system itself. Okay, in library office itself we have a database also. Okay, so like a Microsoft Access. Okay, next math. Okay, formula editor. Okay, separately they given a math formula editor. This math formula editor is given in a library office software itself. Okay, equations, math அப்படின்னா mathematical equations. Okay, maybe complex equations, for example cos theta, tan theta, log. Okay, so that symbols all will come no in mathematics. That symbols we have to work out in this software math app itself. We have to do whatever mathematical formulas we have, that everything we have to use in this software itself. Okay, that is the math. Okay, this everything is the separate software. Okay, text document, that is a separate application. Calc, separate application. Impress, presentation, that is separate application. Drawing, vector graphics, so that is separate applications. Base, database, mathematics, formula editor. Okay, this everything is different components of a library office software. Okay, inside of that only this every applications will be there in a library office. Okay, we have to open a library office means this app everything will be there. Whatever we want, just we have to open and do a work in a that particular application itself. Okay, everything is different work. Okay, these applications everything is a different work. Okay, next one, how to get this software, sir? Okay, this is a free software only. Already introduction itself we seen that. Okay, this is the free software. Okay, we have to install in our laptop or desktop computer itself. Okay, PC, personal computer itself, we have to install this software. Okay, so for example, what are the operating system will accept this software? Windows operating system will accept, Linux, Mac OS and extra all the application softwares accept this library office to work out. Okay, we have to install in a computer. Okay, so that website also they given. Okay, you want mean just you go for that website itself and download a library office software and practically you have to work out yourself. Okay, text document means this text document itself we have to type our documents, biodata, letters, leave letters, okay, or permission letters, whatever it is, that everything we have to make in this text document itself. Okay, this text document how it will be visible in a computer, so that diagram also they given. Okay, so you have to see this diagram already we seen. Okay, in Microsoft Office Word document itself we have to see this window diagram. Okay, in this diagram itself we have to make our leave letters and documents whatever we need. Okay, this is a text document. Okay, in this diagram itself they given first top that is the menu bar itself, file, edit, view, insert, format, table, tools, window, help. Okay, these are all for menu bars. Okay, that with the use of this menu bar only we have to make our documents whatever it is. Okay, next standard toolbars. Okay, cut, copy, paste, save, okay, print. Okay, that all the for standard toolbars itself, that the icons will be there. We have to use that icons to we have to make our documents. Next one is the formatting toolbars. Okay, so we have to change the text format. Okay, size increasing, okay, bold, italic, underline. Okay, that everything is called as a formatting toolbars. Next one, status bar. This status bar itself we have to see how many letters, how many files are we opened, what are the files we have to making now. Okay, that everything visible in a status bar itself. Okay, related informations everything will be displaying on your status bar itself. Okay, this is a text document. Next one, managing documents means what, sir? Okay, managing means in this software itself we have to create Okay, newly we have to open a document or existing document. Existing documents means, okay, already I saved some documents, I want to open that. Okay, that is called as a existing document. Okay, so new documents means we have to prepare, we are going to open a new page and prepare a documents. That is a new document. Okay, that is the difference between new and existing document. And then after preparing that documents, we have to save. Okay, with the file name we have to save that document. Next, renaming. Okay, rename means already I saved, means I want to change that name of file. Okay, so we have to renaming the document. Closing or opening a documents, this is called as managing documents. Okay, here itself we have to do in a several ways. Okay, we have to create a new document, open a existing documents, and saving a documents in a text document, that word itself. Okay, so how to create a new document, sir? Okay, two way to we have to creating a new documents. In menu bar itself you go for file. Okay, select file and click new. Okay, this is the way to we have to create a new document. After clicking new, okay, your new page will be opened. Okay, otherwise another shortcut shortcut method to we have to open a new document is Control N. Okay, Control N. You have to keyboard itself we have that key, Control key and N key. Okay, you have to press Control plus N. Okay, so plus don't want to, we have to press. Okay, Control N only we have to press in this keyboard itself. It will be open a new document. Next one, open an existing document. Okay, so go for file, menu bar itself file, open. Okay, so otherwise Control O, shortcut key is what it is, open key. Shortcut key is Control O. Okay, that is the keyboard itself. That key will be there. You have to use that key to we have to open a documents. Save a new existing documents. Okay, so I want to save that file, sir. Okay, new file or existing file, whatever it is, I want to save. Go for file option, click save. Okay, go for file option, click save. Otherwise we have to press Control S. Okay, otherwise we have to use a shortcut key Control S. We have to type our name and click save. Okay, this is the way to we have to save our documents. The diagram also they given in down itself. Okay, file save you given means, okay, this page will be open in diagram itself, that page will be open in blue color. Okay, file name will be asking. Okay, so blinking in a blue color, that itself we have to type our file name and click save. Option in down will be there, you have to click that, that will be saved. Okay, otherwise you have to use shortcut key Control S to you have to save your new files or existing files. Next one, closing the documents. Okay, so before itself save means we know that. Okay, save as means what, sir? Okay, save as, file save as. File save as means, okay, already I saved file, one more time I want to save same file in another name. Okay, so I want to I saved already one file, but I want to save one more time for that file means go for file, click save as. That save as option is used to save a same file in multiple times with another name or another drive. Okay, that is called as a save and save as. Okay, save means only once we have to save. Save as means we have to save multiple times with another name or another drive. Okay, closing the documents. Close the documents means already we know, that is very easy for us also, correct? Go for file, close, or your right hand side top itself. Okay, that X symbol will be display, you have to click that, your page will be closed. Okay, printing a document means, okay, I prepared my biodata, sir. Okay, I want to take a printout. Okay, you go for menu bar, file. Okay, select file, click print. Okay, click print command. Okay, your print page will be open. You have to click OK. Your page will be print. Okay, finally you have to click OK. That will be printed. Okay, this is the print page diagram. Okay, after clicking Control P or file print, Okay, this is the page. Okay, so one, okay, I given one down itself, that is the meaning of only one copy I want. Okay, click print. Okay, what page you selected, that page will be print out now. Okay, I given all pages. Okay, that one copy will be for this pages everything. Next one, print preview. Okay, so before printing a documents, we have to see a print preview. Okay, that everything will be corrected, that alignment oriented or size oriented. Okay, that everything is okay or not before itself. Okay, so printing, okay, when you printing a document, before itself we have to see print preview. Okay, what is the shortcuts? Control Shift O. Okay, Control Shift O. Okay, that is the print preview shortcut keys. Okay, print, what is the shortcut key? Control P. Okay, Control P. Okay, that is the print shortcut key. Okay, print preview ku Control Shift plus O. Okay, that is the print preview shortcut key. Next on the exit text document. Exit means what it is? I want to close all the files. Okay, myself I have to quit my Word program, Word document. Okay, that is called as a exit. Okay, you go for file menu. Okay, there itself click exit. Okay, your file will be closed. Okay, your document files everything will be closed. Selecting a document. Okay, selecting a text. Okay, how you have to select? With the use of mobile, sorry, with the use of your mouse or keyboard only we have to select. Okay, words. Okay, separate word I want to select, or lines, so I want to select, or paragraphs. Okay, so maybe whole document. Okay, so that everything we have to select in this text document itself. Okay, with the use of mouse or keyboard. Okay, just we have to select that. Okay, that design also they given, they selected last two lines. Okay, so last one line they selected. Okay, just to copy and paste it from some other place, or you have to cut and paste. Okay, whatever you want, just you have to select and edit yourself. Okay, this is the with mouse only we have to use. Okay, selecting a text. Okay, keyboard itself also we have to selecting a text. How it is that? Okay, insertion point. Okay, where you want to select. Okay, your insertion point. Okay, which points you want to select. Okay, before that line you have to click your cursor. Okay, next you have to press shift key. Okay, shift key you have to press it, and then after use arrow keys. Okay, movement keys. Okay, you have to use the arrow keys to click right or left or up or down. Okay, whatever you want, just you have to click yourself, and you have to select it in a particular line or text or word. Okay, you have to select it with the keyboard use. Okay, mouse means we know that. In keyboard means, okay, which in line. Okay, first. Okay, so in front of that line you have to select your cursor, press shift key. Okay, you have to use the arrow keys, movement keys you have to use. Okay, right or left, whatever it is, you have to use and select a particular words or lines. Okay, this is the way to we have to use a we have to use the keyboard and mouse in selecting text. Okay, next one, cut and copy. Okay, cut means what, sir? Copy means what, sir? Okay, simply I have to say cut means, okay, just moving the line or text one place to another place, that is called, that's a cut. Okay, so I have to move the text from here to some other place. Okay, that is called as the cut. Okay, where I cut that text, that will be not visible on that place. Where I want to paste that text, that place only it will be visible. Okay, that is called as a cut or moving. Okay, moving the text or cut the text means that is the meaning. Okay, cut or move. Okay, you both word you have to use. Okay, same only. Cut means cut பண்ணி இன்னொரு இடத்துல paste பண்றது. Move means we have to move from one place to another place. That is the different. Okay, cut பண்ணிட்டோம் அப்படின்னா okay, we have to cut any line or text means that line will be not visible on your that particular place. Where you want to paste, that place alone that text or line will be visible. Okay, that is the meaning of cut. Okay, two way we have to move or cut the lines. Okay, what is the way to we have to cut and move the lines? Okay, go for menu bar, edit. Okay, before itself we have to select a line. Okay, which line you want to cut or move, you have to select with the use of with the help of mouse or keyboard, and then after click edit. Okay, go for menu bar itself, edit, cut. Okay, edit, cut. Otherwise another shortcut key is what it is, control X. Okay, control X. Okay, XY. Okay, control X is the cut or move the text. Okay, so you cut, then after I want to paste from some place. Okay, that time go for menu bar, edit, where you want to paste that particular cutting or moving the text, you click the cursor from there. Okay, then after edit, paste. Okay, edit, paste. Otherwise shortcut keys control V. Okay, control V, vertical, control V. Okay, that is the shortcut keys for paste. Okay, one place to another place we have to move like that in a text or line or words, whatever it is. Next, this is the shortcut keys. Maybe I told you already. Cut means or move means shortcut key control X. Okay, paste means what is the shortcut key, control V. Copying the text, copying the text means okay, more different for cut. Okay, more different for cut. Copying the text means we have to select the document. Okay, select the line. Okay, we have to press control C. Okay, that is the shortcut of copy. Okay, in down itself they given. Okay, otherwise go for menu bar, edit, copy. Okay, that line will be copied, then after you have to paste it from some other place. Where you want to paste, you have to click that cursor and paste it from there. Okay, that copy text will be visible in a both side. Okay, so cut means any one place will be visible, but copy means both side. Where you copied, that place itself that text will be appear, as well as your paste, where you paste that text, that place itself also that line will be appear. Okay, that is the meaning of copying the text. Okay, moving the text means what and copying the text means what. Okay, this both is very important for wherever you going to use a computer or wherever you are going to access documents or files, whatever it is. Okay, a same shortcut keys one in computer itself. Okay, you must know it this, and very useful for your computer usage. Next one, formatting options. Okay, so in this formatting options are available in a toolbars. Okay, standard toolbar and formatting toolbars. We have two toolbars. Okay, this toolbar itself, okay, we have to formatting the text. Okay, colors we have to change, text alignment we have to change. Okay, bold, italic, underline. Okay, this everything is in a formatting option itself. Okay, your text, your characters, that difference will be we have to showing in a documents or biodata itself, means we have to using the formatting options. Maybe that icons also visible from here. Okay, you have to see bold, italic, underline, that symbols. Okay, x square, x2. Okay, so that colors. Okay, text colors, background colors. Okay, that everything from here itself is there. Okay, the library office itself we have. So whatever you want, just we have to prepare our documents in formatting toolbar itself. We have to use these formatting options to we have to make our documents clearly and neatly without any trouble. Okay, your creativity very important for your making your documents. Okay, fine. Next one. Okay, so in bold means shortcut keys control B. Okay, control B, blue. Okay, next italic, shortcut key control I. Okay, I means italic, so that is the shortcut key is what it is, control I. Underline, okay, that is the shortcut key is control U. Okay, these are all for shortcut keys for bold, italic, underline. Next one, changing the fonts. Okay, changing the fonts, already I told you that font is, okay, Microsoft Daily result they given in that icon itself. Okay, so that is the font, that is the one font. Next 24, that is that text size. Okay, maybe you want means you have to increase and decrease that size. Next bold, italic, underline. Okay, so that font, changing the fonts, how to change that fonts are, okay, go for format option, there itself character. Okay, that format option will be appearing in a menu bar itself. Okay, you have to click that, go for character. Okay, there itself what are the fonts you want, just you have to select, and size also you have to select and edit yourself, change yourself. Okay, this is the way to we have to changing the fonts. Next one is the font size, already I told you. Okay, font size, here 24 is their font size. Okay, I want to increase or decrease my font size, where we have to go, sir, format a same character only. Okay, there itself you have to change your font size. Okay, you see that this diagram itself, that this difference, first line Tamil Nadu government, okay, that size is a little bit small. Next Tamil Nadu government, next also that is little bit big. Okay, next text and next text and last one. Okay, one by one you have to see. Okay, that size will be differentiate from here itself. Okay, you have to select and change your font size. Next one, changing the font color. Okay, see here that diagram itself very nice. Okay, looking very nice, as well as ourself we have to change that also. Okay, that is also possible. One line, one by one you have to select the line and then changing the color from your text or background also you have to give, that is also possible. Maybe next we have to see that. Okay, so yourself you have to try. Maybe you have a computer, means you have to install library office software, not a MS Office software. Okay, library office software you have to install and you have to work out these options, everything in your computer itself. Okay, or laptop itself. Maybe you have a laptop, means you have to try this everything in your laptop itself also. What is the software? Library office. In Google itself you have to search and download that website also, they given your book itself. Okay, just you have to see that and download that website itself and use it in your computer or laptop itself. Next one, paragraph alignment. Okay, paragraph alignment we have 4 alignments. Okay, left alignments, default it will be displaying on a left alignment, center alignment, right alignment and justify. Okay, these 4 will be there. Okay, this left alignment is default one. Okay, that all the text will be starting from a left alignment. Next one, I want to display in title in a center, means we have to use a center alignment. Okay, or right alignment means that is also possible to be how to do. Okay, justify means, okay, both side, okay, left and right both side it will be equal. Okay, this is the paragraph alignment method. Okay, so that options also available in a library office software. Changing page orientations. Page orientation means we have only 2 page orientations, landscape and portrait. Okay, so landscape means what it is, portrait means what it is. Landscape means it will be displaying in a landscape method. Okay, for example your document or your letters, it will be displaying on your landscape method. Portrait means your books. Okay, in the opposite side. Okay, so landscape means what it is, portrait means what it is. Very simple example for your book. Okay, in straight it will be displaying on a landscape. Okay, so in the opposite side just you have to display the directions differently, it will be on a portrait. Okay, landscape means it will be displaying in a big screen. Okay, portrait means it will be displaying on a straight way. Okay, so that is the difference between page orientation. Okay, only two page orientation, one is the landscape, another one is the portrait. Next one is the changing margins using rulers. Okay, changing margins means what it is, ruler. Okay, so we have to fix a line. Okay, not a line. Okay, so how much, where I want to start, where I want to finish, that ruler I have to fix in document itself. Top itself we have to fix that ruler. How do I have to use that ruler, sir? Go for menu bar, view. Okay, view option itself you have a ruler. Okay, you have to click that ruler to, you have to fix that where I want to start a text, where I want to finish that text. Okay, that alignment we have to make it in a ruler itself. Okay, this ruler is used to changing the margins. Sometimes we have to start from little bit inside, sometimes we will start from in a beginning itself. Okay, so starting, you whenever you have to typing the text, and starting and ending is very must. Okay, equalized. Okay, so that margin also, that ruler also we have to fix and preparing our biodata or documents or reports or books. Okay, maybe you have to see your books, all the text will be equal in both side, left hand side and right hand side. Okay, they have to fix a ruler. Okay, that ruler itself they have to type everything. Okay, it will be arranging itself. Okay, that is called as a way to we have to margin the rulers. Okay, that is the way to we have to using the rulers in a library office. Okay, this everything is okay possible to do in a library office software. It's a look like a MS Office only. Okay, whatever we are doing in a MS Office itself, that everything is possible to do in a this library office itself. Okay, little bit difference only will be there. Okay, that after operating that software, maybe you clear with that. Okay, just you have to work out yourself and find out the result of the library office components. Okay, thank you students. Maybe we will see in the next class. Computer related any topics will be there means we will see next class itself. Thank you students. Have a nice day.